Okay, a man that you won't see on the Nine Network because he's too important for them. It is, of course, Ken Marsden, who's the CEO of COTA in WA. Now, if you're wondering what COTA is, Ken, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Fred.
Tell us what COTA is for those people over east that haven't heard from you and some of the people over here in Perth.
Okay, COTA's a not-for-profit organisation. We work for seniors. We're the voice of seniors in the community.
And doing a damn good job, can I say. You've become very powerful, very influential.
Thank you very much. We hope so. But, you know, we need to speak up for a lot of people. They're important issues.
What are the sort of things that COTA just generally do in the way of helping the elderly?
Okay, we have three roles. We're a member organisation. People join us, they're our members, so we look after our members. They get some benefits, they get a discount card. We do policy and advocacy work. We speak up for seniors, we talk to government about seniors, and we talk to seniors about government. So things like pensions, aged care, those important things, transport, sometimes little things, bikes on footpaths.
Sometimes the little things are what's important to elderly.
Absolutely. Bikes on footpaths,
Yep.
good example. Okay, and we also have programs and projects that benefit seniors. So living longer, living stronger, strength and fitness for seniors.
Beautiful.
Wise use of medicines, we can give people talks about how to get the best out of their medicines.
And how is COTA going when it comes to government? Do they support you more these days? Do they listen to you?
Yeah, they do a lot of listening. We're always pleased to see our things coming through in government initiatives. We were delighted last year to see amendments to the workers' compensation laws. I'd been working on that for 9 years, and we finally got the age discrimination taken out of workers' comp, so people can keep on working and still be covered by the insurance.
And of course, I was saying to you with the carbon tax coming in July, there's some pension increases there, which COTA obviously fought to get them as high as possible, and you're always in there fighting for the pensioners and the elderly and the self-retirees as well, I suppose.
That's what we're there for, Fred. That's what we always try to do.
Ken, you've got a great new initiative on housing. Tell me about that.
We've opened our Seniors Housing Centre, Fred. We're funded by the Department of Commerce in Western Australia, and the idea of that centre is to give people information, good quality information about housing options. It's much more complicated than it used to be. Not very long ago, most older people were homeowners or they lived in public housing. Now fewer people are homeowners and more people are private renters, more people living in retirement villages, lifestyle villages, all sorts of options there for people, and they need good information so they make good choices.
And how can people access information about this new housing?
A couple of ways, Fred. They can go to our website, and you'll be giving them details of that, or
yes,
they can ring us on a 1300 number, which is 1300. I've got it on a bit of paper so I don't forget.
Go for it.
1300 734 838.
And what's the initiative called again?
Seniors Housing Centre.
So run us through again. How does it work? What do they do to take part in that?
The people ring us, they email us, they come to some of our meetings. We have a community education person who'll be out there in the community talking about issues like downsizing. We hear seniors want to downsize.
So
how do you do that?
What
does it mean?
Like my parents have got a very big house in Miranda.
Okay.
They want to downsize, you're saying, maybe to a 2-bedroom house.
Sure.
They come and see you and you help them?
Yeah, or they come to one of these information sessions and they get to know what are the pros and cons, what to look out for. One big thing about downsizing is the emotional side. People moving from that very familiar
They're used to their big
setting,
house, big gardens.
House full of big furniture, doesn't fit in the new unit. Can I stand to get rid of that thing? I got it when I was just first married. So emotional ties are really important. So confronting those, learning how to deal with them, learning that they're normal.
Ken, is there a charge for your service?
No, this is a free service. And we're delighted to be able to help people with that.
Now, talking about housing for seniors, safety must be a big thing these days, because I know you see on the news every single night there's something that happens where an elderly person's attacked or robbed or beaten up. Are elderly people out there in the community worried about safety?
They certainly are, and in response to that we run safety and security forums and we help people to learn how to stay safe. But one thing I need to tell you, Fred, is we do see that in the press. It is important, but it isn't as common as people think. Fortunately, those incidents are few and far between. They're terrible when they happen. Consequences are bad, but the fear of crime is even more dangerous because it keeps people locked up in their homes.
Fantastic.
So people need to recognise we do live in a safe community, and they do need to get out there and have a good time in their retirement. That's what it's all about.
Fantastic. Well, Ken, our time has run out again, as always, very quick. The fantastic initiative, once again, is called?
It's the Seniors Housing Centre.
Okay.
And you've got that 1300 number and the website. People can contact us and we can tell them all about it.
Thank you for coming in and updating us in senior issues. We hope to see you again maybe before the carbon tax comes out with some details on pensions. But if you want more information about what Ken's been talking about today, you can check out our website at thecouch.com.au, and on that website you'll have the link to COTA here in WA. And if you are in over east as well, maybe check out COTA as well, because you might find some information and be able to find a local person that partakes in that sort of scheme. Thank you very much, Ken.
Thank you, Fred, and
have
happy
a great Easter. Thank you very much.